And I'm not talking about sans serif versus serif fonts. I'm talking about the fonts which are like actually interesting and eye-capturing. You can find so many free fonts that people don't use on websites like FontSpace, 1001 free fonts, Google Fonts, even a Words website. There's a section where you can get some free fonts, or if you're into it, then paid fonts. That's something many people miss out when making websites. If you're going to customize everything there is and make something from scratch, why would you use a basic font? Or maybe just a serif font like Poppins, which is also popular. They are good for base content or like main content, but I recommend keeping one or two fonts, which are like the accent fonts of the website, which actually make your website even more unique than you can imagine being. Second principle I would like to talk about is images. Images are important on your websites because everything can be saved with a good image. So, few things I would like to cover is that it's really hard to find images that would fit the color scheme of your website and fit in with each other, as well as also highlight the content of the website. So that is the hard part of using images on your websites. But if it's used right, then image can carry the whole website design. You can often see it in designs where you look at it and it's actually very interesting design. But when you look closely, it's literally just an image and there isn't much interesting to it. So that's how powerful images can be on your websites. Next aspect I would like to cover is colors. Colors are very important on your website, and it's important to use it but not overuse it. For example, you won't want to create a website with a pink background. Like that was one of my first websites I made, which had totally pink background and not many just regular colors. So usually people follow the rule 60-30-10, which is a rule where you use the main color, secondary color, and the accent color, and making it that accent color is only 10% of your whole design. For example, you can use many like palette colors generator, which you can use popular websites like Coolers or Canva or Figma, but the most popular one is Coolers. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's colors with multiple O's. So yeah, colors on your websites are also very important, which is something you should remember, but you should never overuse them because then it just ruins your website. As well as you can use just black and white if you have a good amount of heavy images that use color in order to balance it out. Last but not least is animations. In 2025, in order to create a good website design, you need to use animations. And I'm not even joking. For example, if you want your designs to be noticed, they should have animations of any level. Here are some of the animations that I did before on my websites. And I realized that it's important to create animations that are useful and make your website look good without sacrificing the user experience and making it harder for user to explore your websites. That is an important part of it. Animations can be tricky. There are a lot of YouTube tutorials and YouTube creators on there who teach you how to use them. The most popular libraries for animations are Framer Motions or Green Socket, which is GSAP. And I know how to use both of them, and in those animations I've shown, those are those libraries that I've used. So in this video, I've covered the main concepts of web designing, which are crucial in 2025 to make your designs outstanding. I've covered fonts, images, animations, and colors. And I say that if you combine all of these with a knowledge and like make it into a website, then it would surely turn out nicely. And I did not cover any concepts that are like blank space or contrast or basic fonts and colors because I assume if you're watching this video, you want to improve your skills, not learn the basics. So yeah, this concludes today's video.